What's up, gamers? We're back at it again with Brandon. This is Papa Jumpluff, and today we're covering Brandon's Rain Dance deck profile for Wotc 20.
Blastoise is washed. Blastoise, Chansey Tier 1. Blastoise, old and busted.
Old.
I just 3-0'd today, so I disagree. Blastoise is one of those classic cards for base set. Everybody knows what it does if you play the Pokemon TCG. It allows you to attach as many water energy as you like to your water Pokemon. And it's just a classic. So starting off, I have 3 Blastoise, 1 Wartortle, 3 Squirtle. That's the beating heart of the deck, and there's a lot of other ways to build Rain Dance. I'm not saying my way is the best or the end-all be-all. I've just found success in our meta with a secondary attacker, which is Dark Fur Alligator. Dark Fur Alligator's attack and Pokemon power are, I think, really good. Scare, shutting off babies' attacks and powers, and Crushing Blow having the potential to discard energy while doing 50 damage, which is a lot in this format.
80 HP on a Dark is not too shabby either.
Yeah, and especially with another card in the deck, it gets even better. 1 Dark Croconaw, 2 Totodile. Very tight ship on these attackers, but there's some smoothing out on this because Dark Dragonair is also in the deck. Dark Dragonair allows you to, once per turn, search your deck for an evolution, getting you easier ways to get all these evolved Pokemon in play. Backed up by 2 Dratini. Other attacker of the deck is a single Articuno. Both attacks are pretty good. This is one of your classic Rain Dance attackers. I still think there's value in having it, even though I've been mainly attacking with Dark Fur Alligator, or occasionally Blastoise itself. 1 Igglybuff, just to shut down Aerodactyl and Dark Vileplume, 2 cards that this deck doesn't really like to see and can't really play against. And then to finish off the Pokemon, just 4 Cleffa, because this is Wotc 20 and this card is amazing. Trainers, we have a pretty standard package of 2 Professor Oak, 2 Energy Removal, 2 Computer Search, 2 Item Finder, 2 Pokemon Breeder, because it's a Stage 2 centric deck, 2 Gust of Wind, 1 Pokemon Trader, which feels really good, especially with Dark Dragonair, because you can turn 1 evolution into 1 of any Pokemon, so you can even get a basic essentially off of a Dark Dragonair. 1 Fan Club, 1 Town Volunteers, and I run 1 Fisherman, because you're going to be discarding energy. Blastoise and Dark Fur Alligator have 3 Retreat, and Articuno has 2 Retreat, so you're going to be discarding energy, cycling through your different attackers. So having a Fisherman just to get some of those energy back is very valuable. 2 Goldberry. I find that healing is something that's pretty good in this format when it hits the right numbers, and with Dark Fur Alligator and Blastoise, I think Goldberry hits a sweet spot. 2 Rockets Hideout for a stadium. This allows all Dark Pokemon in play to get plus 20 HP. That includes Dark Dragonair and Dark Fur Alligator. So Dark Fur Alligator goes from 80 to 100, Dark Dragonair goes from 60 to 80, so allows these Pokemon to stick around and do some more work. Lastly, just 3 Warp Energy. Again, a lot of high retreat cost in this deck, so being able to cycle through your attackers or switch out to a Cleffa is really valuable. And then just a deluge of water energy. I run 15 currently, and that seems like to be just right. I had a few less and it didn't feel like enough, so I made some cuts, and this deck feels really good.
Awesome. And notably the E-card versions of Squirtle and Wartortle.
I think they're the best. The Squirtle, because it has 50 HP, two pretty versatile attacks, and then the Wartortle has 80 HP, a really good attack, and 1 retreat cost, which is very good.
Yeah, setting it, further apart from classic Rain Dance. We, with the Dark Fur Alligator, the Dark Dragonair smoothing things over, it's just really impressive. And, budget options, if you were going to run this in more of a budget-friendly build.
Yeah, you could run more Articuno. I've seen Dark Vaporeon. I've seen base set Gyarados. and there's a couple others. There's Core Blast Starmie,
Lapras, maybe.
Lapras. Yeah, there's a lot of options to build Rain Dance. This is just the one that I've landed on. I think it's fun because you're running 2 stage 2 lines. Not a lot of decks do that. So.
Yeah. Awesome. Thanks,
you.
Brandon.